Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to Chef Snaggy D Trap Kitchen. And tonight, before we get started, we would like for everybody to push the like button and subscribe to my channel for future video purposes. Pew! Tonight, in Mr. Snags, Snaggers, yeah, Snaggy D's. Remember, you're gonna see this restaurant wherever there's a McDonald's. Snaggy D's will appear. I'm gonna put McDonald's out of business. I'm gonna put In and Out of business. I'm gonna put Burger King out of business. I'm gonna put all them fake burger stores and businesses and restaurants out of business. Snaggy is coming back through in full effect like Pioneer Chicken. I'm taking over. Okay, anyways, tonight I'm using our new tools for the Snaggerpuss Trap Kitchen. Tonight I have a copper pot skillet. I don't want to advertise this skillet, but it's a copper top and it's supposed to be stickless. I can't advertise this skillet because the owner of this skillet is not paying for advertisement. But it's a silver and gold copper top skillet that's supposed to be stickless. And I got another silver and black copper stock non-stick skillet right here. And I got a pot. I got one pot, I got one skillet, and I got one pan, and I got a kettle in the Mr. Snaggerpuss Trap Kitchen. And tonight we're cooking sweet Hawaiian, yeah, marijuana infused hamburger sliders. These are marijuana infused steak sliders, infused with marijuana. Yeah, thank you. Yes, in my trap kitchen. Yeah, we finna start. We finna warm this up, and we'll cook some. It's gonna be marijuana cheesy infused. It's gonna be cheesy infused marijuana cheesy infused French fries. Yeah, real ordeal French fries. And all the food that I use will be name brand, organic, no HMO, no fake, no tofu's, no it ain't and my kitchen ain't that healthy. So if you're a health freak and you worry about counting calories and counting and shaving on the grease, you ain't gonna like my channel. But this channel here, Mr. Snaggy D. Right now, I'm Snaggy D, Chef Snaggy D, and that's all we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about this trap kitchen and what I got going on. This is my new show. If y'all like it, we're gonna see. But we finna do this tonight. We having marijuana infused sliders and marijuana cheesy fries. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do this step by step. It's not that hard. We're gonna go into the kitchen. Yeah, I'm working on my new kitchen, and so I got some new items. I might be have some utensils and stuff that I don't need, that I don't have right now. That's just because I'm out of stock. But in the next couple of days, we're gonna have it. So tonight, I wanted to shoot the video last night, but I got all the way to almost to push record, and I realized I had the hamburgers, I had the French fries, but I didn't have no grease. So I had to go to, get some grease so we can complete this meal. And I don't use unhealthy grease. I use the best grease to cook French fries. I don't use peanut oil. I don't use corn oil. I use pure vegetable oil. Stater Brothers, this Stater Brothers like Kroger's. This is the Stater's version, and it's a good version. It's like the imitation version of Wisco, of Cisco or Crisco or something like that. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about those. Ain't none of these people paying for advertising right now. But in a minute, I'm gonna have a grease sponsor. Yeah, I'm gonna have a meat sponsor. My meat, I'm gonna be able to tell you what poultry you can order this real organic meat from. I'm gonna tell you where you can get these copper top stove skillets that work perfectly and fiberware. The only reason fiberware winning right now with this kettle is because I got this half off at Walmart because somebody dropped it looking at it or something. And regular price it was $20, but on sale it was $7.99 on the discount rack at Walmart. So I said I was gonna put this in, and it comes for all hot water purposes because out here in California we have dirty water and you have to boil your water before you use it. So I use that to boil my water. So we're gonna go to this marijuana infused sliders. Yeah, these are marijuana infused, and the marijuana that we're infusing it with is called peach cake. This is wedding cake. Yeah, this is an indica triple OG. Yeah, this right here is like some of the best. You know, I don't just use bullshit marijuana to infuse my food with. I have to have the best, like the best marijuana. I use the best, and some people use a lot of that cheap shit and grind it up just so they can say they got weed in their shit. But this right here is if anybody know marijuana, then you already know these hamburgers are gonna taste so delicious because this shit right here, just that California, you can only get this shit, baby. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about this right now. We finna get to the hamburgers, how to prepare the meat. It's already been marinating. Okay, we're using 1 pound of ground beef tonight. This is 1 pound of ground beef. 1 pound of ground beef. This is the cheap ground beef. I don't use the 80/20 or the 86/14. This is 70/30 ground beef from Walmart. You get this right here. This was $2.15 a pound, and we making hamburgers. We ain't making goddamn heaven burgers. We ain't trying to go to heaven. So you just need ground beef. Anyway, you break the ground beef down like that, and there's no ground beef in the world without Lowry's. You gotta put some Lowry's. Lowry's seasoning salt. You ain't got no Lowry's seasoning salt, you ain't making no hamburger. What you eating? I got me some Lowry's. Some Lowry's. Lowry's. Alright, I'm gonna start. Best way to prepare this is to only start warming the grease up. All right. You know, this is cooking, cleaning habits. You're supposed to wipe down and clean as you go along the way. Do not just let the dirt build up. You're supposed to wipe the counters off when you touch stuff and, you know, keep things going clean and neatly to prepare your food. But you put your Lowry seasoning salt on just like this. It's like a big hamburger. You spread it on Lowry seasoning salt, then you turn around and flip it over like this. So you want to make sure the Lowry is penetrating all the way through the ground beef like it's supposed to properly do, so you can marinate it in the right dosage way. So if you put it, it actually tenderizes the meat at the same time. That's for people who don't know what Lowry's is. This is seasoning salt plus a tenderizer. It's a nice base. And I like to slap it with that. You just pat Lowry on basic and you flip it like it's a big burger, right? So as you can see, I'm opening new packages up so with the salt and pepper. So for people who's not afraid, this is sea salt. Oh, sea salt. Whatever you do, you gotta open it first. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, open it. Oh my God. That one just popped open. This one right here said it ain't opening. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ooh, I like messed up and just poured all that stuff out of it. Okay, got some, get the pepper flowing. You gotta watch. Will that pepper just fly out like that? Okay. Me and Pepper don't get along because I got hemorrhoids, so I don't try to put too much pepper on my meat. spice it up, you know, because it ain't going in, it's coming out. That's gonna hurt me. So if you follow me, I don't do a lot of spice. I do like flavorful. I like, because you know, flavor is everything. And a little high blood pressure and sodium is not going to hurt you. If you like meat, if you eat and you work it out, work it off as you eat, then you have no problems with eating at all. But a lot of people don't understand the process of eating because they don't have the right, their metabolism ain't up to par like it's supposed to be to really, and be able to understand how this process goes. But anyways, this cow, I looked on the process date, and I couldn't find out that this cow got bust across the head about 2 days ago. For real, 2 days ago. So this is like fresh ground beef from the motherland. It was, you know, farm raised cow. Little Dawn pickup grease right here. You know, Dawn saved all the wildlife in the oil spill. Yeah, this Dawn grease. Dawn, if you gotta wash dishes and you don't buy Dawn, you's just a cheap person, a cheapskate person that is not. It's just too cheap to spend an extra dollar to buy some real dishwashing liquid that's gonna clean your stuff, clean your hands, clean your countertops, clean everything, really clean it. And it gets, you know, it cleaned the wildlife, it cleaned the birds in the sky. The birds was like real oily because they got caught up in the oil spills, and Dawn washed their tears away. So support Dawn. This is a good product. Don't accidentally, you know, pour it off into your meat, into your food though. Okay, so we're gonna turn this up right here for the back portion of that. Okay, y'all still with me? This is Snaggy D, your chef, the one with the most. We breaking down marijuana infused sliders. I've okay, we're gonna put the, this is the marijuana. Put that. See, I grinded it down. I'm gonna marry this up like this. This is some bomb kush, man. These burgers is gonna light up anybody. I wish the Jehovah Witness would knock on my door right now. I'd be like, come on in and eat with me. And give her one of these burgers. And we get to talking about Jehovah. And I get to talking about, you know, Jah and Buddha. I'm a Rastafarian. Newest Rastafarian. You know about that. Anyways, these sliders should be about hand thick. You know, a lot of people don't understand what the size of a slider is. Out of a pound of meat, you should be able to get at least 8 sliders, 8 juicy sliders. That's a rich man. That's a rich person. 1 pound of meat should produce 8 juicy sliders. What y'all say? That's 1, 2. Okay, that's 3. I'm gonna make it juicy for you. That's 4. Okay. That's 5. Okay. That's 6. Okay. 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm gonna show you something. Some of these, and I gotta show you this because y'all can stay with me. And this is the way black people, you know, I'm gonna show you how Jesus fed 5,000 people with 2 fishes and like 5 loaves of bread. Now check this out. You see, this is 8 sliders, but one is a little smaller than the rest. How do I get this one the same size as these? This is a mathematical question. Can anybody help me? How can I get this little burger the same size of those? Can anybody marry with me? So you pat them down, right? You gotta pat in order to find the proven weight or the exact of which one. You have to pat them down and say, okay, it's more in this one than that one. So you pat them down to the point like that. And you spread them down like this. Well, you know that one ain't in the equation. You know that one ain't in the equation. So I need to shave a little bit from this one, like that. I need to shave a little bit from this one, like that. And take a little bit from that one, like that. Let's see. Let's see. Did I make that one about the same size as those? Okay. Now which one is the biggest one? I think these are the big. I take a little piece of this one. No, that's too much. That was just too much. Okay, which one do I do? Okay, that's 8. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's a little smaller. So now I got a rod for Peter. Give do this one there. Mm-hmm. And take this one like that. Like that. Matter of fact, that did it right there. Did y'all see how the Lord just spread that out? Mm-hmm. Amen. Amen. Ain't God good? Yes, He is all the time. Oh, put some in this one. Dang. Didn't realize how small they is. All right. Ain't God good? We spreaded these out just as even as they supposed to. Like break bread like Jesus said. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at that. Now that is 8 juicy. Just like I said, out of 1 pound of meat, you supposed to get 8 juicy, like 8 juicy sliders out of it. Yeah. Okay, we finna go on and apply these. So we gonna say eeny, meeny, mighty, mo. Which one of these gonna go together? Because I want this one to cook. Okay, so we gonna apply that one there. Okay. So what I realized is that that is too high. That is way too high. Uh-huh. Put that one. That one there. You know, that one there. Something like that. Just 4 at a time. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got these folk cooking like that right now. We're gonna let these simmer and sit for about I want to say good 45, 50 seconds. Then we're gonna flip them over. I gotta pull my spatulas out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. You know what? Let me sit this down. Oh, my hands gotta be washed. Hold on. I'm sorry right now. I'm the cameraman, the actor, the star show. I got this stuff on my hands. I hate sticky stuff on my hands. Like that. I just hate sticky stuff like barbecue sauce. Oh man. Come on now. Okay. I had to break my stuff. Come on. You gotta flip these over accordingly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good skillet. I like my sliders to be like medium rare, well, like medium well rare. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like about. Oh, these are juicy, and they coming out real juicy for you. Like they coming out real juicy for you right now. So we let them simmer for a second. Y'all smell the marijuana? Ooh, it smells good already. I can smell it coming through the air. I can smell it coming through the air tonight. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the topping. We're gonna top it off with some miracle sauce and some barbecue, some sweetened habanero barbecue sauce. All right, we got some real ordeal French fries. Real ordeal. If you're not eating real ordeal, you're not eating real French fries at all. You're not eating the real deal. That's the problem. You get mad at me. No, see, you want to go grab the cheap version. You see the real ordeals, but you don't want to spend $8 on a bag of fries. Okay, now once you get, okay, Lord, please. now we got something cooking. Don't we? In the name of Jesus, right now, Heavenly Father, bless these fries, cook them right now, Jesus. Woo. Okay, see, this is the problem with most chefs. When they cooking, they don't be wiping and cleaning at the same time. They let their mess marinate and build up, and then they find themselves in a mess and a stumble and a mumble. I can't stand it. No comment.